Hello and welcome to another edition of HCC News. I'm Rachel Madrid.
And I'm Sam Ashita Butler. Here's what's been making headlines this week. The HCC Wellness Committee was formed to help students and staff improve their health. Projects they've initiated include the marked walking trail around campus, workshops, and free events such as Tuesday's Wellness Fair. We spoke with Kathy Larson to find out more.
This event is sponsored by the Wellness Committee, and it is in celebration of National Nutrition Month, which is every year in March, and we are trying to help people just make better food choices. We have booths that follow along with the dietary guidelines for Americans, things that you should add to your diet, things that you should probably cut back on in your diet. The things that you would want to add to your diet would be lots of fruits and vegetables. Make half of your plate fruits and vegetables and about a fourth of your plate meats, and the other fourth starchy foods like rice or pasta or bread. And then the things we're supposed to watch out for make sense because everybody kind of knows it's just hard to do. They call them the SOFAs: saturated fats, added fats, and added sugars. So there's a table that shows you some foods that have high amounts of fats, and there's a replica of 5 pounds of body fat that's really convincing if you want to try to lose weight, because it's a big lump of fat, and shows you that you'd have to walk 175 miles in order to lose that. But if you did it 4 miles a day for 6 weeks, you'd be there. So it's not impossible. And then one of my favorites is a display of portion sizes, so you can see what a portion is, because we have a tendency to eat way too much of something. And then there is a herbal tea booth where you can taste different herbal teas and look at the benefits of antioxidants in the teas. And then the nutrition class has some displays on making wise choices when you go out to eat, so you can see which are the really high calorie things and which are a little bit lower, and kind of plan those into your days based on your calorie needs.
Both the women's and men's Blue Dragon basketball teams had huge victories this past Tuesday. The number 3 ranked Lady Dragons advanced in the Region 6 tournament with a 67-52 victory over Seward County. The number 9 ranked Blue Dragon men also with an 82-64 victory over Cloud County. Good luck to the men and women's teams in Friday's semifinals at Hartman Arena.
Bad news for taco fans. The state has closed 10 Taco Tico fast food restaurants and seized their assets for failure to pay $400,000 in taxes. The Kansas Department of Revenue closed 6 of the restaurants in Wichita and 1 each in Topeka, Derby, Dodge City, and Ark City.
Hutchinson's historic Fox Theater continues their Delos v. Smith Fox film series with The Dark Knight Rises this weekend. Showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2. Tickets can be purchased at the Fox Theater up to 30 minutes before the show and are $5 with buy one, get one free.
This week in the Starlight Drive-In in Wichita is showing movies for only $12 a carload. The theater opens at 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday. On Screen 1, you can watch Oz the Great and Powerful, Wreck-It Ralph, and Parental Guidance. For adult audiences, Screen 2 will be showing Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, Django Unchained, and Zero Dark 30. For showtimes, go to starlightfun.com. So pile your family and friends into your car and come on down to support the local drive-in theater.
If you've ever been interested in debate, and if you're not afraid of speaking in public, HCC has a great debate and forensics team. Our own Evan Williams took the time to sit down with Travis Roberts, the debate and forensics coach, and discuss what is happening for the team this season.
Hello, I'm Evan Williams, and I'm here with Travis Roberts, the Hutchinson Community College debate and forensics coach. Travis, could you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Well, I am the head debate and forensics coach here at Hutchinson Community College. That involves me recruiting for the team, anywhere from 12 to 20 students year to year, and making sure that we get all of their events up and scheduling tournaments, budgeting, staying on top of enrollment and academics with the team itself.
All right, could you tell us a little bit about what forensics is for people who might not know?
Yeah, forensics is not like CSI. A lot of people think it is that. Forensics actually means the study of something, and for our activity, it's the study of communication. And so we do competitive speaking and interpretation of literature.
All right, and we're actually going to be hosting the big national finals for the Forensics Association. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the American Forensics Association is a large collegiate national organization. It's similar to like the NCAA for basketball or football. But the big national tournament is the National Individual Events Tournament, and that's coming here April 6th through the 8th in about a month. And basically the top 10% from the nation, about around 100 schools and about 1,000 competitors will be descending on Hutchinson and the community college for that weekend.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about how Hutch was chosen?
Last year, the assistant coach, Kenny Hopkinson, and myself, we decided that we would want to see if we could even do this thing. The tournament is so large that it's never even been hosted at a community college in the past. And so first we had to see if we had 100 classrooms. We had to make sure that we had the hotel capacity in the town with roughly 500 hotel rooms, the ability to feed everyone in the evenings, stuff like that. So first we just went to see if we had the ability. And once we determined that we had the ability, we typed everything up as about a 20-page document stating everything that we had to offer, and we submitted it to the national board a year and a half ago. And thankfully, we were chosen as the host for this year.
All right. And you told me that you're having another child coming along.
Yes.
About the time that this tournament will be around.
Fortunately, if everything goes well, it'll be about 3 weeks before. When we put in the bid to host a year and a half ago, child number 3 was not in the picture, but you know, weird things happen, and the timing probably couldn't be more stressful as far as you know, organizing this mass thing and then welcoming the child number 3. So I'll now have 3 under 3 in the next couple weeks. So it's going to be interesting. I'll lose more sleep than I would just having the kid, but we'll get through it.
And do you think this might affect hosting this event at all?
Thankfully, a lot of the work for hosting this event has already been done. So we're just finalizing stuff right now. You do get, you know, a 40-week notice as far as when you're going to have a child. So we've been working ahead of time in order to get the national tournament under control as much as possible.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you for being here today. When is the AFA National Finals again? It'll
be running April 6th through the 8th on Saturday and Sunday the 6th and 7th. It will be here on the Hutchinson Community College campus, and then on Monday the 8th, everything's moving to the Ramada Convention Center.
And is this open for the public?
It is.
All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. And again, I'd like to thank you, and we'll send you back to the news desk.
If you've been looking for a perfect pet friend, look no further than the Hutchinson Animal Shelter. This week, we meet Diego, a cute little Chihuahua in need of a good home.
This is Diego. He's a 1.5-year-old neutered male Chihuahua. He came into the shelter as a stray at the end of February, and his owners never came for him. He's very friendly, very loving, and he is neutered, so his adoption fee is only $50. If you want to come down and see him, the shelter's open Tuesday through Friday, 1 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 2 to 5, and closed on Mondays.
It's daylight savings time again, so don't forget to put your clocks forward an hour this weekend. So Rachel, are you looking forward to the weekend?
Yes, I am, because I'm actually getting out of Hutchinson and going out of town. What about you, Sam?
I might do the same thing. That will do it for this show. For HCC News, I'm Sam Ashita Butler.
And I'm Rachel Madrid. Have a great week.